Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel Becoming Proactive with Somya Agarwal. So here I am with the surprise, and this time we are with the revision, or I'll try to explain also, but this is obviously not a substitute for regular lectures. I am not giving any regular lectures, but it is recommended that you should take regular lectures of at least EIS. But still, if you are doing self study, then also you can refer this revision video. So this video will be in Hindi or English. So see, I will use English as well as in Hindi. So it will be a mixture of both, and so all the students can refer this. Okay, first I'll explain the concept in Hindi and then in English, or I can even use the mix of both. So let's get started with chapter number 1. So you have to do flowcharts by yourself. Okay, so I'm telling you in advance that I'm not going to cover flowchart portion. I'm just going to make you revise the theoretical portion. So let's get started with topic number 1. What is the meaning or what is the definition of EIS? EIS क्या है? So EIS may be defined as any kind of information system which improves the function of an enterprise business process by integration. अब देखो इंफॉर्मेशन सिस्टम क्या होता है. इंफॉर्मेशन सिस्टम एक ऐसा सिस्टम जहाँ पे इंफॉर्मेशन पास हो रही है, ठीक है ना. तो एंटरप्राइज का इंफॉर्मेशन सिस्टम का क्या मतलब हुआ, जहाँ पे एंटरप्राइज के ही विद इन इंफॉर्मेशन पास हो रही है. तो एंटरप्राइज इंफॉर्मेशन सिस्टम क्या होता है, एक ऐसा इंफॉर्मेशन सिस्टम जो हेल्प करता है फंक्शंस को इम्प्रूव करने में ऑफ एन एंटरप्राइज बिजनेस प्रोसेस बाय इंटीग्रेशन. तो एंटरप्राइज के अंदर जो भी बिजनेस के प्रोसेस हो रहे हैं, ठीक है, सारे प्रोसेसेस को इंटीग्रेट कौन करता है, इंफॉर्मेशन. लाइक सपोज प्रोडक्शन हो रहा है. ओके, सपोज लेट्स टेक एन एग्जाम्पल. ओके, फर्स्ट लेट मी जस्ट translate whatever I said in English. See, what is an enterprise information system? Enterprise information system is the integration of all the business processes. Like suppose an information system is a system in which all the information is you can say carried forward. Okay, so where all the business processes is integrated, like we can communicate with each other, so that particular information system is your enterprise information system. Let's take an example. Suppose you are going for shopping from Flipkart or Amazon. Okay, so you just place one order, or you are just searching for any product and you find that the product is out of stock. Okay, so how does Flipkart or Amazon display window knows about that the product is not in the stores or it is not yet manufactured? So how do you know? How do they know about it? So they know about it because of EIS only. What happens is the raw material department, the production department tells the, you can say, finished goods department that they do not have sufficient raw material to produce it. So in that way what happens is the goods which they can produce is communicated to the finished goods department, and in that way from the godown, or you can say from the finished good departments, the information is displayed on the screen which is shown to you. So it is possible because you can communicate with each other, and the communication which is happening between the business processes like the raw material, like the finished goods. Okay, so how does this happen? This happens because of integration. Okay, so this is one of the keyword. What is an EIS? What is EIS? The subject which you are studying, it is an information system which helps to improve the function of business processes. How does it help? By with the help of integration. Okay, so let us just also, you can just read this out by yourself. So it is basically the integration of business processes. Okay, okay, then they have given you an example that the customer orders. This is the same example which I given you, that the order transaction triggers the warehouse to the factory and the accounting department. Okay, so this is what you can study it by yourself. Now let's come to the next part. What is the meaning of business process? So as हम लोगों ने अभी पढ़ा, as we read out that EIS is the integration of business processes. So what is business process? Business process is an activity or a set of activity, या तो कोई activity या बहुत सारे activities का set. Like suppose if you want to make you can say Maggie. Okay, So what is the activities involved in that? You have to boil some water, you have to put the tastemaker, you have to put the Maggi inside the pan, and also you have to turn off the flame. Okay, so this is what? This is a set of activities which you are doing to accomplish your goal. That means to make Maggi. In the similar way, business process has to do a lot of activities, a set of activities to achieve their organizational goal. Okay, so these are designed as per the vision and mission of the top management. And what is business process management? Business process management is the management of business processes. को manage करना business process को is business process management. So it basically helps you to achieve 3 E's: effectiveness, efficiency, and economy. So it is a systematic approach to improve this business process. Management is basically applied to improve anything. Okay. I'm trying to use maximum English. So those who are comfortable in Hindi also, please you also try to develop your comfort level in English, because as much you will hear English, you will be able to recall the same in your exam. So that is why I'm using maximum English, simple English. And if I will feel that I'm not able to make you clear, then I'll obviously translate into Hindi. Okay, fine. So business process management helps you to improve 3E: efficiency, effectiveness, and your economy. Okay. So there is not much here to discuss. Business process management is an all-round activity, and 24/7 it is applied to improve the business processes. Okay. So business processes are of 3 types: operational, supporting, and management. Now this is really important. So the question can come you that which processes should be considered for implementation of business process automation first. Okay, the question can be asked you indirectly also, so be prepared for that. They can convert the question, they can twist the question. They can also ask you that you have to write about business processes and its categories, but they can also ask you that which processes should be considered for implementation of business process automation first. Okay, wait, let me just show you some questions side by side so that it is clear to you. Okay, these are your module questions. So in that way, I'll help you to cover these as well. Okay. So see, this is your first question. In an enterprise, explain various categories of business process: operational, supporting, and management. So this is a direct question. Okay. So this also they can ask you. And they can also twist the question. They can also ask you which process should be considered for implementation of BPA first. Okay. So in that way, question can be twisted. So be prepared for that. So the 3 processes which you have to do, these are the 3 business processes. Okay. So see, before automation, first we have to complete these processes. First we should be familiar that what are the business processes categories. Okay. So operational process is the primary process. That means suppose you are into a factory. Okay, you have a factory of a cloth, like let's take an example of for cloth manufacturing. What is a familiar brand? Um, let's say you have a factory of Levi's. Okay, so the primary activity, the primary processes for Levi's is to manufacture clothes, to manufacture various types of jackets and a lot of things they manufacture, right? So what is their primary process? What is their core business? What is the value chain? So the core business is the manufacturing of the clothes of for their brand. ओके तो उन लोगों का जो मेन एक्टिविटी होता है वो होता है आपका ऑपरेशनल प्रोसेस, जिसकी वजह से वो अपना जो है वो इनकम करते हैं बिजनेस का. ठीक है. सो दीज प्रोसेसेस डिलीवर वैल्यू टू द कस्टमर बाय हेल्पिंग टू प्रोड्यूस अ प्रोडक्ट और सर्विस. सो these processes helps to deliver value to the customer. Like suppose if Levi's stops manufacturing clothes and they do the other processes, so will they be able to earn anything? Obviously no. So their primary activity, their core business or value chain is to manufacture clothes and deliver it to the customers, right? So this is what they are doing, and in this way they are delivering the value directly to the customers. Operational process represent essential business activities that accomplish business objectives like purchases, manufacturing, sales. Okay, so it involves a lot of steps: order to cash cycle, purchase to pay. So in that way, okay. So this is basically the core business, and these are the keywords. Please highlight it in your study material: core business and value chain, and these provide value to the customers directly. Also, these include your regular activities of a business. Now, the second process that comes is your supporting process. Now, these processes are backward processes and functions within an organization, like your customer care department. Okay, so what do they do? They are the secondary processes for a business. Okay, so these are supporting or management processes, and these includes accounting, HR, workplace safety. These are, although these are really important for any business, HR department, accounting department, but these do not provide value to the customers directly. They are working at the back core of the business. Okay, these are the back core processes. So one key differentiator between operational and supporting is that only that operational provide value directly and supporting do not provide value directly to the customer. However, it should be noted that hiring the right people for the right job has direct impact on the efficiency of the enterprise. Like suppose in an organization there are so many people, okay, but इफ़ यू हैव नॉट हायर्ड द राइट पर्सन फॉर द राइट जॉब, अगर आपने सही आदमी को सही काम के लिए नहीं रखा है, देन व्हाट विल हैपन? विल ही बी एबल टू परफॉर्म better in that particular job? Obviously not. So that is why you should be really very conscious while selecting or while recruiting anyone to any particular job. So this is what comes in your supporting process, the recruitment, the HR. This is also included in your supporting process only. Okay, so these are really crucial for the business, but these do not provide directly, these do not provide value directly to the customer, but these work backward as backward processes. Okay, fine. Now let's just move on to the next process. Next process is your management process. So management process, what do? They measure, monitor and control activities relating to business procedures and systems. What do? The strategic management which you are studying, you study a lot of things in strategic management, right? So what does this involve? This involves the top level. Basically, what do? They measure, monitor and control activities that are related to business procedures and systems. तो इसमें आपका क्या क्या आता है? ये आपकी जो जो भी एक्टिविटीज़ हैं उनको मेजर करती है कि क्या एक्सपेक्टेशन के अकॉर्डिंग हो रहा है, बिजनेस प्रॉफिट में जा रहा है, लॉस में जा रहा है. ओके, सो दीज ऑल दीज इंक्लूड इंटरनल कम्युनिकेशंस, गवर्नेंस, स्ट्रैटेजिक प्लानिंग, बजटिंग. ऑल what you are studying in strategic management is your management process. Like supporting process, these also do not provide value directly to the customers. However, it has a direct impact on the efficiency. So the processes like budgeting. Budgeting is done by the top level authority of the particular business. So this is your management process. Okay, so these are the three processes. And you can just read it out that how is the budgeting process done. First develop the vision and mission, then they do the management process, then support process. What is the support process here, what is the operational process here? So they have you can say given it through an example. Okay, one of the Asia's largest dairy product companies decided 2005 to increase turnover by 2x in next 10 years. So this is their vision and mission. Okay, so you have to achieve it. So the top management, so this is your management process. Okay, and for all activities to be done and envisioned by top management, a huge effort was done needed on human resources. So this is your supporting, and to implement the decisions in actual working is your operational. Okay, so these are the three processes. So these are the categories of your business process. Now comes the next portion, and that is your automated business processes, automating business processes. Okay, so this is what your chapter was, automated business processes. So let's read it. What is it? So, what is business process automation? Business process automation is a, where is the definition? Business processes have been automated to make enterprise more efficient and handle to the large volumes. So this is what has led to business process automation. So what is business process automation? From here, let's read it out. It is a technology enabled automation of activities or services that accomplish a specific function and can be implemented for many different functions of company activities. ये क्या है? एक technology enabled function है. Okay, what is this? This is a technology enabled function. We apply technology, and what do? We automate the activities or services that accomplish a specific function. Okay, like suppose when you go to McDonald's, so what happens is the burgers or the burger patty are produced by machine. So because of those machine, because of that automation, they are able to apply. They are able to achieve the same taste throughout India. Okay, wherever you will go in McD, you will find the same taste of the burger. So this has led to the standardization of their product, as well as that has helped them to achieve a value chain. Okay, so this business process, what does it include? It includes the entrance of technology. It includes the involvement of technology in your business processes. So it is the technology enabled automation of activities or services that accomplish a specific function and can be implemented for many different functions of company activities. ओके ये एक फंक्शन को अचीव करने के लिए होता है एंड इसको बहुत सारे फंक्शंस में लगा सकते हैं. इट इज implemented to achieve a specific function and can be used for many different functions. Okay, like suppose sales, management, operations, supply chain, human resources. So in other words, it is a tactic a business used to automate processes to operate effectively and efficiently. It consists of integrating applications and using software applications throughout the organization. So it is a tradition for analyzing, documenting, and optimizing. So this is not that much required. See, in EIS, please be really specific about the length. You have to be qualitative. You don't have to just be quantitative. You have to write quality answers. So please try including quality words, okay, keywords, but please just do not unnecessarily elongate your answer. Okay, please do include quality words, and then you write precise answers also, but please do write the keywords. Okay, so what is business process automation? It is a technology enabled automation of activities or services that helps you to achieve a specific function and can be used for many different functions. Now, what are the factors affecting the BPA success, or what are the objectives of BPA? Okay, how will you be successful in applying business process automation? और what are the factors which will affect the business process automation? हम लोग अपना business तो automate कर लेते हैं. We will include technology, but how will our business process automation be successful for our business or be successful for us? So what are the factors affecting? Like if these factors will not be there, then business process automation may fail. Okay, so what are the factors? Confidentiality, integrity, availability, timeliness. So for that, I am giving you one memory technique, and that is Sita. Sita. Wait, just let me open Paint, and then I'll tell you. You can also write, okay? Actually, I don't have a proper setup, so I'm just using this jugaad. Okay, I hope this is clear. Cita. Sita. Confidentiality, integrity, timeliness, availability. What is confidentiality? To ensure that data is only available to the persons who have right to see them. सिर्फ उन्हीं लोगों को डेटा हम दिखा रहे हैं जिनके पास इसका राइट है. वी आर नॉट शोइंग डेटा टू एवरीबॉडी. वी आर जस्ट शोइंग डेटा टू द पर्सन हु हैव द अथॉरिटी, हु आर you can say means have the right to see them. Okay, who have the authority to see them. Then comes your integrity. Integrity basically means honesty. Okay, so you have to ensure that no unauthorized amendments can be made in the data. It should not happen that anyone steals your data and make unnecessary changes in that particular data. It should not happen. The data should be as it is. There should be no unnecessary or no unauthorized amendments. Okay. Then what is the meaning of timeliness? To ensure that data is made available at the right time, and availability to ensure that data is available when asked for. Now you might get confused in these 2 points. The basic meaning of it is that I asked you to give me data. Okay, so this is what availability. I'm asking you that please give me data and you're giving me the data. Okay, so data is available when I'm asking it for. What is the meaning of timeliness? Suppose there is an emergency for that particular data, or without that data, a particular thing cannot happen, and you are not able to find that data. So the data is not available at the right time. So you have to ensure that data is made available at the right time. That means when the situation demands for that particular data, the data should be available at that time. Okay, and availability is that to ensure that data when you are asking for, the data is available with you. Okay, so to ensure that all above parameters are met, BPA needs to have appropriate internal controls put in place. So you have to put various internal controls, and then only your BPA will be successful. Okay, so this was your part 1. I hope that I've taught you many topics here, and from the part 2 we will start with your benefits of automating business processes. Okay, so meet you all in the part 2. Until then, please, I request you all to provide your feedback so that I can work on any improvements if required. And please do share my videos if you feel that they are beneficial. Thank you so much, guys. Stay blessed and please keep working hard and stay safe also. So I'm starting with the part 2 in the next video. Bye, guys.